Okay, last one, gold. So I marked this up I think last week because price. So gold is technically bullish. Price is above this moving average, but it does not look very bullish. It broke this area. I needed it to stay above this area and then retest. Well, I needed to go above this area and then retest. Did not do that, so there's absolutely no trade here to the upside. So we'll delete all this and recalculate all this and see what we're looking at. I mean, we know silver just went bearish, so I mean gold possibly could too. There's a nice heavy zone here though of support, so this might be saving us. You're also going into the 1910, between 1900, which is a nice whole number, and 1910. So this could function as a good area of support. But I mean, as far as buying momentum, like there's not much here. So what we could do is we'll give gold the benefit of the doubt. We'll say it is still bullish this month and it wants to go up, but we're going to drop this down to 1900. We'll say 1900 is our monthly low. We'll say 2020 is our monthly high, which I don't know if it'll hit that, but yeah, delete this zone because price totally did not respect it at all. What I could see happening, I mean, if gold breaks this area, if it breaks 1900, I mean it's going straight down to probably 1810. There's nothing really in between these zones here. So that's if price breaks this area, that's where it's going. But we'll give gold the benefit of the doubt right now, even though silver just went bearish. We'll say that gold is still bullish and it's going to go up relatively soon, especially towards the end of the month. Then we're looking almost at a zone to zone trade. I don't think this is going to hit 2020, but if gold decides to find support here at this area, right between 1910 and 1900, then it most likely will go to this zone here. And so it might not be bullish per se, like start making higher highs and stuff, but if it hits this moving average and gets rejected right around 1910, 1900, and it gets bought up, then it might start heading higher and it might head back up to like 1980, which is this previous zone, and that might be kind of our monthly range. I don't think it's going to break this zone, but who knows? I mean, pretty crazy how gold is just, it came up so much and then has just pulled down and basically ran out of all bullish steam. Like it had a bit of a pull up here, but now just down. So but we do have to respect this moving average. I mean, price is still above it, so it's still bullish. So just have to see how the next few days close, and if price can, there's the I'm gonna set this right for 1900. So the top of this zone is right at 1900, or sorry, 1910, and then I got this 1900 marker here, which is exactly where these wicks went through. So I mean, this is a super support level. So if it breaks this level, like I said, it's headed low, but I mean, there's a good chance that gold kind of finds its footing here and decides, okay, this is as low as we're gonna go. We're gonna start ranging. We're not gonna have a crazy bull run, but we'll probably head up slowly back to 1980 for the rest of the month. I mean, this would be like this kind of incline, which isn't crazy, right? That'll be only 10-20 bucks a day for the rest of the month up, which is not much at all, which I think it could do that. But I mean, if it breaks this area, that's gold's gonna tank then. So we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot has to do with the dollar index as well, so I'll probably look at that on Monday and see, I mean, if that can help me determine a situation for gold. I don't trade gold a lot, but I mean, I do like when it comes down to these whole numbers, and I do like when it trends. When it trends well like this, I mean, you make a lot of money real quick. So I like when it trends, but right now it's not trending, right? It's just like it's ranging and it's just kind of, it's not doing much. So that's my take on gold. I think hopefully it finds some resistance here. and then, you know, look for a buy position up to this area. Let's pretend it's still bullish, it's above this moving average and all that, and then we're good to go. But I mean, not if you look at this, that does not look bullish. That looks bearish. You got lower lows, prices way below this 4-hour moving average, with no real bullish momentum, you know, to be seen. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait on this. Wait on gold and see what it does. Like, it could break this area and head very, very low, you know, down to like 1810, like literally down $100. If it breaks this zone, it's down $100. So like that's, or if it respects this zone, it might go up like 70 slowly. So that's my take. If it respects this zone, it's going to go up 70 in the next 2 weeks. If it breaks this zone, it's going down 100 in probably a week. So that is that's gold. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing, liking. Appreciate all the support that I'm getting, all the comments. I love your comments. Ask me questions, you know, challenge me on my trade setups. I love that. Like, I like to, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I like to learn too. So you know, any feedback is good feedback for me. So appreciate everything, and if you have any questions, let me know.